base payment, 72 months term, your interest rate APR of 3.74, okay, and selling price, trade allowance, payoff on the vehicle, and no cash down.
Everything looks correct.
All right. So I have prepared this benefit package right here for you, which include, this is called a preferred package, which include the service contract, which basically can extend, again, it's going to extend your comprehensive coverage from 3 years, 36,000 miles out to that 6 year, 100,000 miles warranty coverage. That basically going to prevent you from having all that exposures and stuff like that. Okay. And you also got gap insurance, which I just mentioned earlier. So gap insurance is going to come in and actually pay off your vehicle completely for you in case of total loss. Okay. You also got the maintenance package right here. Now the maintenance package that I prepared for you is this going to make your ownership experience a lot easier, just because it's eliminate like the out-of-pocket expense. Okay. You also got the Easy Care Select Plus. The Easy Care Select Plus is gonna provide you the benefit of key replacement, tire and wheel repair, cosmetic wheel repair. You got the roadside assistant as well as the painless dent repair on the vehicle for unlimited miles. It's pretty cool, right? And also you got the Resistol package right here, which basically is Resistol is it's a product that we use to apply on the vehicle. Basically going to help preserve the beauty of the vehicle for you. So exterior and interior is prevent the paint from getting fade or damage and stuff like that, and also the interior from getting stained. So with all of that benefit together, your payments would be only $660. Would you like your payment on the 7th or the 17th?
I think I'm going to pass on that.
Okay. Well, Johns, so is this the benefit concern or is it the budget concern?
I actually don't see the benefit in that.
Okay, I can appreciate that. John, you would agree with me that your initial investment would have a direct impact on your monthly payment, wouldn't it?
Correct.
Okay. So having cash down would be, have a direct impact in your monthly payment. Okay. So in this case right here, with your great credit, of course, we have been able to get you 0%, zero down, and your payment is $660 a month. Most lenders will likely to ask you to put down about 20%. In this case, it's going to be about $5,000. The $5,000 down is going to bring your payment closer, to about what you are trying to achieve, about $550. Can we go ahead and do that?
Nope, I don't have $5,000.
Okay, so $4,500.
No, if I have $4,500, I'd be able to put $5,000 down, I think.
Okay, so how about we split in the middle? $2,500.
Man, I don't even have that. I'm sorry.
Man, you're having a hard bargain. So, can you do 1,000?
I could do 1,000. I've got my first payment coming up, and I got a couple $100 in savings. I could probably do that.
Okay. So with your, I see that your current payment right now is about $550 on your current vehicle. So with, I'm sure you already got that money set aside, right?
Right.
Okay. So can you put that down also and make it $1,550?
No, man, that's with my next payment. I can go $1,000.
Oh, okay. Okay. So 1,000. All right. So $1,000 down is going to bring your payment, around like $650. Okay, so with just $1,000 and a $650 payment, we go ahead and wrap this thing up for you. You good with that?
That's how much I can put down. Correct.
Okay, and with the $650 payment and $1,000, what would you like your payment due? The 7 or 17?
It's still a little bit more than I'd like to spend.
Okay, so it sounds like it's a budget concern. Okay. Okay, so with the budget concern right here, John, so with 70, right now your term is 72 months. If I can somehow manage to extend it to 72, 75 months, if I can call the bank and ask for approval and somehow extend the loan out a little bit longer and keep your payment somewhere along the line of 600 or 602, you'd be good
The
with
next
that?
few months would be okay.
Okay. Okay, so at 75 months with 600 or 602, you're good with that?
It's still a little bit more than I'd like to spend.
Okay. I see that you're very budget conscious here. So, and I understand that. One of the factors that's going to help with fixed budget is to have fixed payment versus variable payment. You're familiar with the term, right?
A little bit.
Okay. So fixed payment right here. So right now you're gonna have a fixed payment of $600, okay, with all the benefit, or $550 with no benefit at all. Okay. So with all these, with all the benefit, I mean, of course, with the no benefit, that might not be the best way to go. However, with you do plan on maintain the vehicle, right? Correct?
Correct. Oh yeah.
Okay. So, based on your driving habit, how many times do you think you're gonna do oil change per year?
Well, I do about 20,000 miles a year, and I don't know, I'm always told I'm supposed to change my oil every 5,000 miles, so probably 4 oil changes a year.
Okay, so 4 times a year. And how much do you think the maintenance is gonna cost each time?
It always seems to cost about $100.
Okay, so $100, each time, and 4 times a year, it's going to be about $400 annually. Okay, just 4 times a year, your payment is going to be about $650 each. Okay, and with most new car owner, you're not familiar with the vehicle, so you're driving down the street, you might hit the pothole, you might not completely demolish the whole tires and wheel, but I mean you might bent the rims and not quite bent the rim, but actually might blow out the tire or something like that. How much do you think the tire would cost on that new vehicle for you?
$300-400 then maybe. I'm not really sure, but it's always a few $100.
Okay, so let's say $300. Now, at $300 of tires, let's say that happened once a year. That's $300 extra per year, right? So your payment that one time is going to be $850. Okay. And also based on your driving habit that you just mentioned with me earlier, so it's looked like the comprehensive coverage is going to be out in about just a couple of years of driving. So you're going to start getting a lot of exposures here. One of the first things that that going to fail is probably going to be the ECU unit. So it's going to be about $500 a piece to replace, and together with the rate of labor costs and stuff like that, it's probably going to be about another $500 for labor rate. Together that's going to be about $1,000. So that one time, if this ECU unit were to break down, that's going to cost you about $1,550 a month payment. Wouldn't it make better sense to have a fixed payment of $600 instead of the $650, $850, and $1,550?
Sounds pretty good, yeah.
Okay. So would you like your payment on 7 or 17?
Payment is still just a little bit more. My girlfriend says I have to be at that point.
Okay. I got another idea. So, John, earlier while I was going over all the benefit with you, you got a good understanding of all the benefit, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. And so, out of all the benefit, which do you see the most value in?
Obviously the gap insurance,
Okay.
the service contract, And then the oil changes because, yeah, like you said, it's extra $100 a month.